So, what I want to talk about is an index that those who work in the market use to evaluate what's happening, and it's usually used in short term. But anyway, it's called the Fear and Greed Index, and no word of that is actually a real thing. CNN have one. Various groups run these. They use various parameters, but basically they determine that all of human endeavor, or every motivation, you can basically boil it down to one of two: fear or greed, and that's it. And that then as well sets the trend for the herd instinct, which is the other major motivator, according to those who work in the market. So that's great. So we've got fear, greed, and herd mentality. So my only problem with that, I mean, that's sort of, I understand that. I think we all understand that's the way money markets work and banks work. But it would be pretty insane to ask that mindset, or that group of people who have that mindset, to look for any solutions for the real problems that we have, such as environmental problems, the fact that you cannot have infinite growth on a finite planet, as we're sort of finding out, and it's getting more and more obvious. So there are fundamental flaws in the economic, model, and you can argue about the reasons why it's ended up like that. It began with that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But the issue is, how can we say the market will come up with solutions, because their only solutions are based on the assumptions that we operate from fear and greed, and then move in a herd mentality, and that's it. So there's no altruism, no love, uh, family. I mean, what does that mean? Um, Marriages, even, was that's all fear. So everything, fear, greed. So what's their solution going to be? Well, you can see what the solution is going to be to the environmental concerns, can't you? It's basically arm yourself. So that works into the fear and the greed, because the reason you arm yourself is because you don't want to lose any of your stuff. Nobody's going to come and take it off of you. So there we go. Fear and greed and herd mentality. That's it. So if we follow that model, we're just gonna follow it to its bitter end, which is what? The last fat fuck eating the last other human carcass, going, "I'm a winner," while the rest is just smoking remains of radioactive fucking UV burnt. Anyway, well, I just don't think we should look to those people for solutions. Just a thought. See ya. Peace out.